Make me a bicycle!
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna spoil this one before we even start recording it because it only worked out average, kind of, I guess. I forgot to turn my microphone on. So there's no volume. I have an hour and a half of footage with no volume, none of my commentary in it. I use the 6 watt per M Kelvin pads. I bought on Amazon. It's like $20 for a giant sheet. I believe that's stock. I think that's what they use, what they sell them with originally, that you have to replace. Card looks like it's at the exact spot it was before I did any of my pads or thermal paste. Right now I'm getting 93 megahash. Actually, it's in a better spot. I'm getting 93 megahash with my GPU memory junction temperature is like the mid 90s. GPU temperature is at 70. So it's my card's running a little higher. My GPU temperature is about 10 lower, but I'm getting pretty decent-ish megahash. Like, it's not where it's supposed to be. This isn't where I'm going to leave the card at all. I have the more expensive pads. They're coming. I'm just not going to get them for like another 2 days. I wanted to see if this would work. It looks like the 6 rated pads are stock. I had accidentally, my first attempt to try to do this, I accidentally bought the 1.5 watt per M Kelvin pads. I thought they were all the same. Watching somebody else's video, that's what they said. They're like, oh, pads are pads. It doesn't matter. No, it does matter. If you want your card to run properly, you're going to have to just suck it up and buy the expensive pads. So, yeah. But, I mean, it's not running too bad right now. 80% power, minus 400 core clock, plus 1200 memory clock. And my fan set locked at 90. It's not on auto. Yeah, it's keeping my GPU temperature. It's at 69. It's below 70, so I'm not that worried about it. It's just going to do this for a couple days. I'm not going to run it like this for, a year straight. So I'm not worried about that being that high. The memory junction temperature is the real big one. It's 15 degrees away from thermal throttling. NVIDIA says on their website the card will run 25 degrees. The memory junction temperature can run 20 degrees hotter than I have it at. I think I'm still well below even where, I think it's Arctic Thermal. I don't remember the name. I should have probably looked at it real quick. Where the really good, the 12.3 watt per M Kelvin pads are. I'm still, below their number they recommend. So, it's not bad. I mean, I could totally leave it like this. I'd be okay with 94 megahash if this was what I had to do. But I think this is pretty much where it was before I did all this 6 watts per M Kelvin pads. Look like they're just the stock pads. They might be a little bit better than the stock pads. The 1.5 pads do not work at all. I had to run it at like 50% power with 100% fan to get 50 megahash per second at temperatures that I was not really comfortable with because they were still way too high. So, I mean, the 1.5 is terrible. You don't want it. The 6 is not really what you want. If you're putting it in like an older card, the 6 might work in an older card where you're not demanding as much out of it, where you're not running 250 watts. But, I mean, an older card's probably going to run at higher wattage anyways. So, I don't know. These pads are not necessarily... they're not what I want end game. They'll work in the short term. So, yeah. I'm going to do the whole rest of the video so you can see what it is, pulling the card out, taking the different plates off, and where the pads need to be, if you want to see all that. So, you can keep watching all of it if, you need to see that. If you don't need to see it and you don't care because you've watched 100 other takedown videos, you don't need to. You can stop right here. So, if you like this, hit the like button, subscribe, come on back. We'll do more. Normally I cover my hash rates. I have all of the NVIDIA RTX 30 series cards. So every 2 or 3 days I like to go through and show what I'm actually making, my actual profitability on each card. And then I'll throw random how-to videos, stuff like this in, what I've learned, and all that in between. So, yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. Hope you like the rest of the video.